Anyway, I believe I've gabba-gabbed more than enough. How about we actually play some crazy games here? Alright, the question of the day is... who on earth am I actually going to be? Oh boy. So to the best of my knowledge, the protagonist of this game actually has a name, but I don't remember it at this moment in time. So, I'm just going to use the first thing that comes to my mind, and that is Parcel. I'm not sure why I just decided that was his name, but that's his name. Long ago, the legendary warrior Erdrick was given the ball of light by God. By mother flippin' God, man. When you enter a cave, it's good to have a torch, because caves are filled with the powers of the darkness. Now, I'm pretty sure that's just shade, dude. And there are more monsters in caves than out in the countryside. That's actually genuinely useful advice. Yeah, everyone's pretty bummed out, I can't help but notice. Did you hear? Yes. I'm shocked. So am I. Maybe I should actually... No, I didn't hear. What's up, dude? Rumor has it that there is a town that was destroyed by the demons. Well, that's not too hard to believe. They're running around, kidnapping princesses, being led by a flippin' dragon lord of all things, ransacking and murdering merchants and the like. I feel like destroying a town really wouldn't be that difficult or hard to believe. When you leave this town to travel, be wary of bridges. Terrible monsters are waiting to strike unprepared travelers and unprepared billy goats. Whichever comes first, man. They don't discriminate. They'll kill everybody. But, you know, they try their best. And, I mean, really, that's all you can ask of them. At least that's all I'm asking of them. So... there you go. They've met my standards. And they're as low as you can get. Wait, that's not a compliment. Okay, there we go. We defeated him. I was unsure if I would have been able to at this point. Venture a little too far off into the wilderness and you're gonna find a steep difficulty curve, let me tell you. You really want to ease your way into these fights. Very slowly inch your way further out. Otherwise, you're gonna get your head ripped off. The flippin' world. We don't have any idea what good old Parcel was doing before this. Could have been dressed up for a costume party for all we know. He didn't know anything about all this. Apparently, he's the friggin' descendant of a legendary hero. That's just a lot of responsibility to thrust on a guy it's straight out of nowhere. I mean, my goodness. If memory recalls, he's like 16 years old. It's like, hey, man, go save the world. It's like, what? Okay. I guess I'll try. Like, you know, if this goes horribly, let it be known you sent me off to my death. Then again, I guess it is medievally in time, so, I mean, like, 16 is like 53 in modern years. You're lucky to have lived anywhere close to that long. So, what do I know? Who sells hats to ghosts? Are they born with the hats on their heads? Because that raises even further questions. How's a ghost born? Is the ghost perhaps something that used to be alive once? If so, why did they get to keep their hat? These are the questions that keep me up at night. Well, actually, no, it's my soul-crushing anxieties that keep me up at night, but, you know, I'm trying to be comedic. Alright. That's something we need in order to beat the game, and you can just sort of find it lying in the ground over here, next to what is this, like an open-air bath? Would I like a puff-puff? What kind of man do you take me for, woman? Anyway, that's a puff-puff is a weird running gag, because it's really all you're ever gonna be getting. Okay, more monsters. Who wants to fight? Oh, it's another Scorpion. It's a Scorpion, is it? I burned a Scorpion. There we go. Take that. The irony of killing a Scorpion with fire. And here, I thought you would be more, used to that sort of thing. It's the Mortal Kombat joke. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Claus. All right, push on the darkness. Push on the darkness, and there you go. Neat little riddle there, ain't it? Out of the way, old man. Return from the grave of Garin with your life if you can. If you wish to die, then by all means, step forth. Oh, well, that ain't ominous at all. I think I can handle a little old cave and a little bit of spelunking about. Go away. All right. Gotta beat the dragon, gotta beat the dragon. All right, so I wasn't strong enough. I guess it doesn't really matter. Just look around. Hey, treasure. Sweet. Didn't even know that was there. More money. How much do I got? Okay. I've actually got, the money I had before I died that one time to the dragon back. That's good. I found a grand number of goldmans. And they just kept coming out of the woodwork, and I kept bonking them on the head, and they kept dropping all sorts of mad loots. Alright, so one of two things is going to happen. Either I'm going to heal myself, and we're going to continue this fight, and everything's going to work out fine, or you're going to take advantage of this situation and kill me, and it's going to be really embarrassing. I see you've gone with the latter. Now that I think about it, I think the actual path to him is still in that secret path. I just went down the path that led to that place specifically. I can't brain right now. I am the Frito Bandito. Google that guy and prepare for a blast from the past. A past that you most certainly were not alive for. I mean, I wasn't either. It's a very old commercial, but you know. Still. The point is, I don't think I have many viewers over the age of... Good lord, I'm gonna say maybe the oldest person watching my videos is what? Like, maybe... 32? At most. In theory, I mean, it only costs, you know, 2 MP. That's barely anything. Who could possibly make that many mistakes? Oh, it appears you do not know me very well. Shouldn't even be able to lift the thing. Like, you know, remember when that devil went down to Georgia looking for some souls to steal and he had that solid gold fiddle? Futurama was onto something with that, okay? A solid gold fiddle would weigh hundreds of pounds and also would sound absolutely terrible. So, I'm just throwing this information out there. Referencing a good number of cartoons today, not entirely sure why, but whatever. I'm just trying to fill the dead air here while I try and find my way around. Oy, violent indeed. Alright, that's fine, let's just hack away at him. Here we go, here we go, here we go. He threw out a fireball. That's not nearly as powerful as the last fire you decided to make. Oh, okay, that one I could feel. Oh dear. My goodness. I'm gonna have to go to some kind of massage therapist, fix that kink in my back that most certainly probably caused. Oi, I'm gonna be feeling that in my old age. Hey.